by
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Hospitality Partner, Hotel Mystic Mountain, Bokurat Nagarkot. Education Partner,
Seed Financial Academy, Nepal's first platinum approved ACCA college.
our partners, NASA Securities, MetLife, Himalayas Spring Water.
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
Good afternoon and once again welcome back. So now we have the session 2 wherein the visiting side Oman will chase the huge total put up by Nepali team, losing the toss and batting first. Nepali, they have put up a huge total of 284 runs, losing 7 wickets in the stipulated 50 overs. There you can see the scorecard. 3 of the batters making half century. Top scored by Ishan Pandey, once again coming good in this match. Second consecutive half century for him. 69 runs he scored off 78 deliveries. Dev Khanal also coming good once again. This time making half century, 64 runs. And towards the end of the innings, it was the blitzkrieg innings of Kushal Malla who just thrashed the Omani bowlers to all parts of the ground. 4 sixes and 4 boundaries. So you can just imagine imagine the domination he had. 40 runs coming off boundaries, and Sandeep Zora also coming good. Came in knock of 42 runs, which really provided the much needed impetus towards the innings of Nepal in this match, and finally put up a total of 284 runs. And in comparison to the bowling performances of Omani side, in comparison to the first game today, the bowling performance was off color in the last game.
Learning a new skill is hard, but with Duolingo, it's fun and easy.
The Nepali batters and making best use of the opportunity and scoring runs at their will. So now Omani team, they will be chasing a daunting task of 285 runs, and how the openers will fare in this match. The match will be crucial in terms of while chasing down the target. It's not going to be an easy one. On this pitch, there you can see the wonderful view of this Upper Mulpan International. And for the bowling in this game, for Omani side, Jiten Kumar picked up a couple of wickets and a wicket each for Shakil, Nadim, Siddhartha, Wasim. And Prithu Machi was the most expensive bowler, conceding 56 runs, didn't pick up a wicket. There you can see the scorecard of Nepal A. Arjun Kamal playing in this match. He was looking good initially, but also hit a couple of good boundaries, but he was undone by Jiten Kumar, having him caught behind for 13 runs. There you can see the pitch, and that's the bowling you have of the Omani side. Couple of wickets for Jitendra Kumar, Ramanandi. There you can see the expensive overs bowled by Prithvi Machi, conceding 56 runs, and also Wasim Ali in his 2 overs conceding 17 runs, economy 8.50. Also Hassan Ali Shah conceding. That's the track. You can see it's well placed, and now at the moment the ball will certainly come easily for the batters because the pitch is dried up. And there you can see the view of this pitch, a bit of patches over on the ground, but it looks a good batting track. And we did see in this morning when some of the balls skidded and kept low as well, surprising the batters. But now sun is shining at its glory, and it's dry and hot, humid conditions here. But the problem here at the Upper Mulpani ground is during the daytime between 2 and 3 p.m. the wind blows. That is the time when the bowlers, get well assisted by the blow of the wind, as well as the ball wobbles and create problem for the batters. And in the first game also, we saw during the later part of the half part of the innings when Nepali were chasing, they lost too many wickets. Some of the boundaries where they were playing, when the big shots, they got gobbled up at the boundary region. So it's not going to be an easy one towards the later part of the innings when they're playing big shots. And in the commentary box, I have with me Jibi Sholi. Good afternoon and welcome. So what's your take? Is this total enough to defend in this match and square up the series for the home side?
Thank you, Sanju. Definitely, it's 284 runs on the board, 285 targets. So I think Nepal A side, they do have some spinners who can really create some problems to the batters, and we can see the passes on the surface, also on the pitch. So that passes will definitely assist spinners. So it's not so easy to face the spinners on this surface, especially.
So definitely they will have to do a lot of tackling work when the Omani batters will come, and that although their batters are in good form, especially the captain Jatinder Singh, and then they have their the other batter who scored a fantastic half century, knocked Mujibur Ali. These are some of the batters who can really bat nicely on this. So this will be very interesting to see how the Omani batters will chase down, because we have seen them batting first in the first game, but now we will really assessing how they go about their business, chasing down the target of 285 runs to win the game. Whether will they be able to chase down the target the way they batted in the first in the game number one when they piled up 280 runs. So whether they will be able to replicate the innings in this game as well.
Definitely, the seamers of Nepal's side, they should take the wickets, especially within the power play. If they manage to take a couple of wickets, then definitely they can create some problems to the opposition.
So Max Tiger Energy Drink presents this bilateral series. Some more will follow in the coming days. Soon we'll be having bilateral series between Scotland and Nepal, and then we'll be having against the USA as well next month. And from tomorrow onwards, we'll be having the World Cup qualifying Tri-Nation Series beginning at TU Grand. Everybody is very much keen to see how the home side will perform in the upcoming very important CWC League 2 matches. 3 of the teams, including this team, Oman, UAE, Nepal, will be featuring in the first of the Tri-Nation Series. Then later on, we'll be having Tri-Nation Series involving Scotland, USA. There you can see the home side team members at the dugout, and the 2 umpires will make their way to the center, Hemraj Bhatt and Ravinder Gupta. It's a bright sunny day here, hot and humid conditions. That's the view. That's the central office of Cricket Association of Nepal. Luscious greeneries, wonderful arena. You can see the trees all around here. Quiet place, far away from the hustle and bustle of main city. It's a wonderful place to have this game of cricket, and we really enjoyed today this play venue along with you guys as well. So it has been a wonderful time, and we do hope now Nepal, they have put up a huge total of 284 runs. So they can see the body language looks quite positive. Dev Khanal played superbly today, though he could have prolonged his innings, losing his impatience trying to whack the ball away. Got stumped. He made a wonderful half century in this match. Well, we will be satisfied with the way he played in this game.
So the 2 openers of Oman are making their way in the center of the ground. So they need a very positive start if they really want to chase down the target. It's a huge target, in fact, in the surface. So the 2 openers have to think properly, and they have to manage to play against the seamers early on, because seamers can create problem with the new ball.
So the opening pair, the both opening bowlers, Hemant Dhami and Rijan Dhakal, will also be looking forward to have some wickets in this match, as they didn't click in the previous game. Both of them went wicketless. So there you can see the opening pair of Omani side on the pitch, and they will definitely be looking forward to a good start. The opening partnership will be crucial for them, because the openers will have to lay the strong foundation for them. Chasing a target of 285 runs, it's a big target for them. So for that to achieve, they really have to have a solid start. The top orders will have to fire in this match, and the captain, who already had half century in this match, so he's not opening in this match at the moment. Hamad and Prithvu, the 2 batters as a change in the opening slot for the Omani side. So these are the 2 openers for Omani side in this match. 285 is the target they will be chasing, and Hemant Dhami will start the proceedings from the road end. The game number 1, he just bowled 3 overs and conceding 23 runs. It was a bit expensive in that particular match, so definitely he'll be looking forward to have some good bowling and picked up wickets as well in this match.
It's good to see Hemant with the new ball. It's bowling from the roadside end. And when you talk about Hemant Dhami, a very good cricketer, And just in the recent domestic game, also in the PM Cup, he was the highest wicket taker in that recent PM Cup 2026, and he has made a comeback in. He has made a place in the Nepal team as well. Oh, wonderful piece of bowling, and it's good to see two fielders there in the sleep region for sleep and the six. That's good thinking from him, because he's a right-handed bowler and he has that natural talent to get the ball in swinging delivery. But for the left-handed batter, the ball goes away from the batter, so there is high chance of outside edge, so that the ball can move to the first slip or the second slip. So that's good thinking from Hemant Dhami, and he's keeping the field positioning done by Hemant Dhami is at the moment, I would like to say, so perfect.
So it's a positive approach of mine they have to have couple of fielders in the catching positions. That ball moved away from the right hander, so he's generating the pace and swing as well. Hemant Dhami. We have two sleeps, one gully, third man, then we have point, extra cover and mid off, and on the onside we have one at mid on region and the one at fine leg region. So we have at the moment 7 fielders on the offside, and 7 fielders on the offside at the moment. For left-hander Prithu, while bowling was quite expensive, considering he leaked too many runs. He has come as an opener, as a change of strategy for the visiting side. Hemant Dhami, the maximum wicket takers in the recently concluded 8th edition of PM Cup. On the virtue of his wonderful performance, he got selected for the national side, and recently he played for national side in T20 international against UAE. He didn't come good in the first match, but he did make a good bowling performance in the second game. Picked up a couple of wickets. So far 3 dot balls he has bowled. This time playing the ball square of the wicket, misfield, and the ball running towards a deep point region. Couple of fielders chasing after the ball, but they won't get to it, and the ball travelling to the fence. So first boundary outside the off-stump and played square of the wicket. It should have been stopped, but the fielder could not stop the ball, and the ball races away towards the fence for 4 runs. So Prithvi opening his account with a boundary, a loosener from Hemant.
Wonderfully bowled this time. Great line, great length. Trying to get the outside edge. This is what Hemant is doing at the moment, despite considering that boundary, but he's getting back into the attack. Last ball to finish up this over. Already 4 runs. That is coming from the boundary. It's not so easy to face Hemant Dhami because he's got that movement in the ball whenever he delivers the ball. He's got that movement, especially to the left-handed batters. The ball goes away from the batter, so maximum chances of getting the outside is. Great fielding there with this dot ball. Ends the over. First over done. Oman are now 4 runs without losing any wicket.
Max Tiger Energy Drink.
TerraVox, record every moment of your life.
Store big, share bigger. TerraBox.
Kept the batter guessing. The left-hander Prithvi. So now Hamad will be on strike. So left-hander, right-hander at the crease for the Omani side. And Akashan, who was wonderful in the previous game when he picked up 4 wickets, conceding 31 runs in his 9 overs, picked up 4 wickets in that match. So he's the man in form at the moment. So definitely home side will be looking forward to have a breakthrough from this bowler since he's in Good form at the moment, Akash Chand. So Hamad, he didn't do much with the bat in the previous game, just scoring 5 runs before he was bowled by Shahab Alam. Straight delivery, just zipping past the right-hander. So for right-hander also, we have just a slip. Gully, backward point, third man, covers, extra cover, mid-off, one at long leg, and one at... So it's a big gap at the onside region between the long leg and mid-on region. But seeing the fielding positions, it seems Akash Chand will be attacking the off stump, compelling the batter to play on the offside. This is owing to the type of fielding setup he has put up. The stump drifting down the leg side. Good collection, fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. Captain Anil Kumar Saha today struggled with the bat while batting. Current run rate 3 runs per over. Sandeep Zora, he today really played a cameo knock, belting 42 runs of mere 26 deliveries, 3 sixes and 3 fours. That really provided the much needed impetus to the innings of home side that helped to put up a huge total 284 runs in 50 overs. This time slower one, played it over nicely towards the short mid-wicket region for a single.
Very good start for Akash as he's able to put 2 dots in the first 2 deliveries and considered a single run. But yes, he's been able to put on the right areas. That is what Akash is looking for, and that's the correct thinking, I say, because a right-handed right-arm bowler bowling to the right-handed batter, that was the thing he has done. Now he has to bowl to the left-handed batter. That is the most important. That is the concern for him. So how he bowls to the left-handed batter. So that is the subject of matter at the moment for Akash. But the way he has bowled in the first match and the last match, he has bowled sensible bowling figures, picking up 4 wickets. Was going for the big hit, but completely missed it this time. There was no any connection between the bat and ball. We can see the wind blowing, so this can definitely assist medium pace bowlers. So how they are gonna utilize the blow of the wind, that is the thing here.
Young leg spin bowler Yuvraj Khatri on screen. In the previous game, he bowled just 2 overs, conceding 12 runs, didn't pick up a wicket. Akash Chand rushes in from the golf end, right into the block, helping that ball towards the mid-on region, though not for run. Santosh Yadav, young upcoming all-rounder. He has displayed his prowess, his mettle in the recently concluded PM Cup. Picked up a couple of wickets in the game number 1, and he was the most economical bowler for the home side, conceding 15 runs and 6 overs, and picked up a couple of wickets as well. Akash Chand this time whacked it away towards the vacant mid-wicket boundary region for 4 runs. The ball pitched up, loosener from Akash Chand easily picked it up. Once again, you can see in action replay, over pitching and whacked it away nicely for 4 runs. Prithvi. Akash Chand has put on cream on his face, quite similar to what the great South African bowler Anil Donald used to put on his face while bowling. The dugout of Omani team, they seem to be relaxed at the moment, enjoying the session at the moment outside the Ostrom, going for a drive, the ball zipping past him straight to the wicket keeper's hand. That will mark the end of the over. That was a previous shot which he played easily towards the mid-wicket boundary region for 4 runs. The ball travelling to the fence. End of the second over. Omani side, they are now 10 runs on the board without losing a wicket.
तेस्रो ओभरको खेल जारी हो भने ओमानले 10 रन बनाइसकेको छ। तेस्रो ओभरको खेल जारी छ। हेमन्त थामी फेरि पनि बोलिङ स्पेल लिएर आउनेछन्। आफ्नो स्पेलको दोस्रो ओभर बोलिङ गर्ने क्रममा भने इनिङको तेस्रो ओभर रोमाञ्चक बन्ने छ। योभन्दा अघिल्लो ओभर जुन हेमन्त हामीले गरेको थिए लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटरलाई गरेको थिएन, अब भने उनले राइट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटरलाई गर्नेछन् र इन स्विङ्गिङ डेलिभरिज अब उनीबाट हेर्न सक्छौँ हामी। राइट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटरले भित्रतर्फ आउने गर्दछ। यस पटक निकै राम्रो बलिङ एट्याक हेर्न सक्छौँ हामी। उनको यर्कर बलिङ जुन गर्ने गर्छन् हेमन्तले त्यो पनि निकै तारिफयोग्य रहनेछ। ब्याटर्सलाई त्यति सहज हुने छैन जब उनले इन स्विङ्गिङ यर्कर गर्छन् भने, किनभने बलको लाइनमा त गइरहेको तर अन्तिम मुभमेन्टमा आएर अन्तिम क्षणमा आएर बल कटेर आफ्नो भित्रतर्फ आइरहेको हुनेछ। योभन्दा हामीले नेपालबाट खेलेका थियौँ युए विरुद्धमा र मोहम्मद हसिमको विकेट त्यसो अनुरूप पनि लिएको थियो। बल अन्तिम मुभमेन्टमा कटेर आएको थियो। निकै राम्रो बलिङ फेरि पनि यहाँ।
Yeah, there was a good in-cutter delivery. The wicket he got off the UAE captain Wasim. The very first delivery which he bowled, it was perfect in swinger. It got the skipper, UAE skipper Wasim for a golden duck. That was a terrific delivery. Yeah, he has the ability of bowling in swingers and in cutters. He has the wonderful abilities. Oman at the moment, 10 at the moment. Pruthu on strike. Boundary for him so far. This time playing the ball nicely towards the sweeper cover region for a single. So at the moment we have a right and left hand batter combination at the crease, which creates a bit of a problem for the fielding side. Every time you have to make adjustments in the fielding positions as well for the umpires and as well for the bowler as well. So 2 slips, 1 gully and point as well. So there are three close-in fielders in catching positions. This time playing the ball nicely towards the extra cover region. We have few spectators at the ground watching this game. Nepal, they have piled up to 84 runs, losing 7 wickets. Today we saw 3 of the Nepali batters scoring half centuries. Dev Khanal 64, Ishan Pandey 69, and Kushal Malla 57. He scored, and also good knock coming from Sandeep Zora, 42 runs, coming in just 26 deliveries. We saw some big sixes in today's games and boundaries as well.
मात्र 1 रन खर्चेका छन् हेमन्त धामीले। यस ओभरको तेस्रो बलमा भने निरन्तर रूपमा डटहरू राखिरहेका छन्, खुल्ने मौका दिइरहेका छन् ब्याटरलाई। कसिलो बलिङ र धारिलो बलिङ हेमन्त धामीबाट हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ। निकै अनुशासित बलिङ गरिरहेका छन्। सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरो के रहेको छ, अनुशासित बलिङ पनि उनले गरिरहेका छन्। र जुन हामी हेरिरहेका छौँ यो हावाको बेग जुन चलिरहेको छ यसको सदुपयोग पनि गरिरहेका छन् हेमन्त धामीले। त उनी त्यसै पनि राम्रो इनस्विङ डेलिभरी गर्ने गर्छन्, यहाँ उनले फाइदा उठाइरहेका छन्। निकै राम्रो डेलिभरी यसपटक राइट अन द मनी। कुनै मौका रहेको छैन ब्याटरलाई, त्यहाँ अनप्लेएबल डेलिभरी रहेको थियो। र यसै बिचमा ओभर सकिएको छ। 3 ओभरको खेलको समाप्तिमा ओमनको स्कोर 11 रन बिना कुनै नोक्सान। रिप्लेमा हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ फेरि भने यस प्रकार अनि राम्रो डेलिभरी र राइज गराउन सफल भएको थियो। सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण के छ भने उनले बाउन्स त्यो राइज निकाल्ने गर्छन्, गुड लाइन एरियाजबाट बाउन्स निकालेका थिए। 3 को पश्चात ओमनको स्कोर 11 रन, विकेट गुमेको छैन।
Seed Financial Academy, Nepal's first platinum-approved ACCA college.
That was a terrific delivery, pitching on the off stump and moved away. The left-hander was beaten all ends up. Prithvi, so far, 12 balls he has faced and scoring 8 runs, whereas Hamad is batting on 2. Akash Chand will continue the pressure over from the golf end. This time, appealing for a caught behind, but umpire says it has come off the pad. Good collection by wicket-keeper Captain Anil Shah, trying to flick it away. The ball kissing the pads and going straight. We can see in action the play once again, drifting down the leg side, trying to whip it off his pads. Half-hearted appeal, but umpire Ravinder Gupta was unmoved. Ishan Pandey, he played a wonderful knock. The man in action, the man in great form at the moment. Back-to-back half centuries for him. Today also coming good, 69 runs he scored. So it's good to see. We saw his good performance in J Trophy, but in PM Cup, we didn't see many of his good innings apart from a couple.
You shine like the sun, you aim for the start. It takes more than that to be at the top. Do you have the right to race through the dark? Man down, what's your deal where you head at? What's your deal where you head at? What's your deal where you head at?
Profession, let me tell you, stopping the ball, but he couldn't stop the batters from taking a single.
राम्रो फिल्डिङ हामी यहाँ हेर्न सक्छौँ नेपाल ए को लागि, र यो आवश्यकता पनि छ, किनभने 285 रनको लक्ष्य छ। लक्ष्य त सम्मानजनक प्रस्तुत गरेको छ नेपालले, तर यहाँ सम्मानजनक लक्ष्य प्रस्तुत गरेर मात्र होइन, बलिङ र फिल्डिङको पनि उत्तिकै आवश्यकता रहेको छ, किनभने ओमानसँग त्यो ट्यालेन्टेड ब्याटर्सहरू, लङ इनिङ खेल्ने ब्याटर्सहरू, क्षमता भएका ब्याटर्सहरू छन्, र यहाँ सुरुवाती ओभर्सदेखि नै यदि रोक्न सकेको खण्डमा भने गाह्रो हुनेछ फेरि नेपालले। सुरुवात ओभरदेखि नै राम्रो लाइन लेन्थमा बलिङ गर्नुपर्छ, उत्तिकै अनुशासित फिल्डिङ पनि गर्नुपर्नेछ। यहाँ जुन जताइरहेको छ नेपाल एका फिल्डर्सहरूले अहिले भने बलिङमा आकाश निकै रफ्तार गतिको साथ बलिङ गर्ने गर्छन्। स्टम्प लाइन डेलिभरी रहेको थियो, यसै बिचमा रनिङ लिने प्रयास र सहज यहाँ राम्रो रनिङ बिट्विन द विकेट्स, क्विक सिङ्गल दिने सफल। यहाँ थ्रो किन गरेनन्? यदि जब बल उनले पिक गरे भने रिलिज गर्नुपर्थ्यो, थ्रो गर्नुपर्थ्यो स्टम्पतर्फ, तर अन्तिम मुभमेन्ट उनले बल त कलेक्ट गरे तर हेरेर बस्न बाध्य भए। मौका बन्न सक्थ्यो रनआउटको, हामी रिप्लेमा यस प्रकार नै चाहिँ हेर्न सक्छौँ। बल पिक त गरे तर थ्रो किन गरेन, म त्यही सोचिरहेको छु।
I think there was no fielder for backup. That was the reason he didn't throw the ball. But let me tell you, he should have, thrown the ball towards the stumps, because the batter was, far away from the stumps. He should have, aimed towards the non-striker's end to get the batter run out, but he didn't do it.
जुन 10-15 मिनटको दूरी मात्र रहेको थियो, र तपाईँ जुन एङ्गलमा रहनु भएको थियो त्यहाँबाट 3टा स्टम्प्स क्लियरली देखिन्थ्यो, र एमको लागि जानु पर्थ्यो, एम गर्नु पर्थ्यो, राउन्ड थ्रो गर्नु पर्थ्यो, पछाडि ब्याकअप होस् नहोस् त्यो चिन्ताको विषय थिएन, किनभने विकेट सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरो रहेको थियो। विकेट आउने चान्सेस बहुत रहेको थियो।
Sometimes, you need to have a better sense of presence of mind is very important, and you can see the wind blowing across the ground. This is what happens at the Upper Mulpani International Cricket Ground during the daytime. When the wind blows, it does help the bowlers if the wind is coming back from the bowler's back. This time, square of the wicket, played it away nicely towards the point region for 4 runs with offered this time, latching onto it and square driving that one for 4 runs. Outside the off stump, plenty of with offered. One step forward. Current run rate 4.43. Let me tell you, they are chasing a target of 285 runs to win the game in 50 overs. This morning, the captain winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. So when I asked him what was the reason, because in the previous game you guys won the toss, batted first, put up a huge total, and in this game you have won the toss, but you are fielding first. I'm a bit surprised. So he said, no, we are trying to utilize the conditions to give ample effort. This time once again driving the ball, good stop there from the ball deflecting After hitting the fielder's hands and the ball travelling to the cover region, Nishant Pandey was the fielder. Couple of runs. So end of the fourth over, it's now 19 runs on the board without losing a wicket.
पक्कै पनि निकै राम्रो ओभर रहेको थियो पछिल्लो ओभर जुन हामीले 8 रन बटुल्न सफल रहेको थियो ओमान। सँगै रन गति अघि बढ्ने क्रममा छ। 4 ओभर पश्चात 19 रन। सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण के छ भने अहिले करेन्ट रन रेट लगिरहेको छ। सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण पार्टनरशिप साझेदारीले राम्रो स्कोर बन्न सक्छ, फाउन्डेसन राम्रो बन्नेछ। अझ भने विशेषतः लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटरलाई त उनले बल लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटरबाट बाहिर निकाल्ने गर्छन्, अवे फ्रम द लेफ्ट ह्यान्डेड ब्याटर। र त्यो अनुरूप पनि उनले स्लिपमा फिल्डर हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ। स्लिप रिजन फर्स्ट स्लिप र सेकेन्ड स्लिप तैनात गरेका छन् भने गल्ली रिजनमा पनि फिल्डर राखेका छन्, पोइन्टमा फिल्डर राखेका छन्। सकारात्मक सोचको साथ बलिङ गरिरहेका छन् हेमन्त हामीले, जुन आवश्यकता पनि रहेको छ। र गजबको प्रतियोगिता रहेको थियो डोमेस्टिक घरेलु प्रतियोगिता पिएम कपमा। Down the track, गजबको प्रहार यस पटक र यहाँ ग्याप पनि भेटेका छन्। बल इज रेसिङ टु द बाउन्ड्री फर अ फोर र त्यो ग्याप जुन भेटाए
ball traveled to the boundary. So now he is into double figure at the moment. 13 runs coming of 15 deliveries. And we have Hamad batting on 9. The storm